All right, here we go. All right, this this last video here, we're gonna talk about the top five most controversial bills to come out of the Texas legislature in 2021. Uh, the first bill is, of course, Senate Bill 8, which talks about the Texas Heartbeat Act. Senate Bill 8 is similar to the other heartbeat bills that have gone into effect in other states. Essentially, the bill bans abortion after a fetal heartbeat can be detected. The Texas Tribune reported this, and it said this can be as early as 6 weeks, uh, which is before many women even realize that they're pregnant. Wow. However, the bill makes an exception for abortions and medical emergencies, but not for victims of rape or incest. It will give citizens who do not have to reside in Texas. It would give citizens who don't have to reside in Texas the right to sue abortion providers or others who assist someone getting an abortion. And those who want to sue don't even need a connection to the person getting an abortion or the abortion provider. Hmm. The bill has the governor at his desk right now, and according to Texas Tribune, he plans to sign it into law. It will go into law effect later this year. Wow. Okay, the House Bill 1927, which is the Firearm Carry Act of 2021, quote unquote, constitutional carry. So I think I hit that on two other videos. Uh, Again, House Bill, these are the top three controversial bills in our legislation right now. House Bill 3979, limiting critical race theory. It would limit teaching critical race theory in public schools. Essentially, the bill would limit what public school students are taught about the history of racism in the U.S. Okay. Critical race theory looks at how the social construction of race and institutionalized racism preserve a racial caste system that puts people of color on the bottom tiers, according to the American Bar Association. It also notes that racism isn't a thing of the past and continues to live on in the U.S. Okay. Tuesday, the Texas House passed a bill. Texas Tribune reported. Now it's heading to the Senate. I got to keep up with that one and see how that works out. Okay. I'm a little confused on that one. I think, personally, I think we live in a society now, to be honest, that really lacks resiliency and how to bounce back. We always look for a fall guy to be the fall guy and blame people for other things. And the reality of it is we're all built different. You got those that's going to complain about things on a regular basis. They're going to be used by race hustlers. They're going to be getting pimped out by certain people. I think people need to wake up and realize we all have the same opportunity. You have a decision to make. And the decisions that you make today might have consequences tomorrow. The decisions you make in the next 30 seconds or 45 seconds will have serious consequences in the next hour or two. So everything you do, you must be calculated. We at some point we have to move forward. At some point you have to say, you know what, I can do this. I saying you can't be blaming people for everything. It's like at some point, okay, what am I doing? There are gonna be some idiots out there. Don't get me wrong. I run across a lot of them, but I still push through that. No, I call it nonsense. It didn't stop me from meeting my objective or making my goals or meeting my goals. I wouldn't let it because I'm better than that person. I'm better than that situation, and I'm gonna accomplish what I need to accomplish. And if I don't, God has another plan. I go a different direction. It's a little motivation. And then last but not all, there's two of them actually. House Bill 4492 talks about the electric market bailout. Well, I'm not even going to get into that. I'm going to read it anyway. House Bill 442 is a $2.5 billion plan to prevent electric markets from financial crisis due to winter storms in February. Read that one more time. House Bill 4492 is a $2.5 billion plan to prevent the electricity market from financial crisis due to winter storms in February. The bill will impose a fee on electricity companies. However, those fees will be passed down to residential and business consumer customers in their power bills. Everything's always passed to the consumer, just so you know. So if something goes up in the state or the government, guess what? They're gonna pass it down to the consumer. So that's part of that trickle down. The money never trickles down, but the prices trickle up, and you'll be catching it anyway. Again, however, those fees will be passed to residential and business customers in their power bills. It's unclear how much legislation will affect citizens' electric bill. We don't know. The imposed fee will likely continue for a decade, 10 years. Good night. And if the legislation makes it past the Senate and government, it would create a Texas Electric Securitization Corporation. The corporation would use the money to raise from the corporation would use the money raised from the imposed fee to help pay off electric company debts. Pay off electric company debts. That doesn't even sound right. I'm not even going. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna do some more research on that one. Yeah, they going. I'm gonna do some more research on that one. I'm gonna find that bill, see what else is in there. I don't really like or appreciate. The bill was approved by the Texas House on May 6th and advanced to the Senate. I know what they got House Bill 3 limiting Abbott's pandemic powers. Pandemic's here and gone. We might have another one 25 years from now. Essentially, the bill will give legislators greater control over Abbott's decision during a pandemic. However, the bill would also ensure Abbott's ability to suspend state laws during a pandemic and allow him to override local orders that's different from state orders. The bill passed the Texas House May 11th, but it's unclear if the Texas Senate will do anything with the bill this late in the legislative session. So it probably didn't go through. Probably did. We're not quite sure yet. But I'm definitely gonna do a follow up on. I'm gonna do a follow up on House Bill 4492. That one looks quite interesting. The electricity market bailout. Yeah, people lost houses redone because some idiot cut the power off because they didn't, whatever reason. Rolling blackouts. Again, our infrastructure needs a lot of work. February should have been a wake up call. We can't kick nothing down the road anymore. Kicking that can down the road that can is not kick. That can is too hard to kick now. It's not moving no more. And with the more people we have moving here, we need to really take an honest look at. The summer's coming up. As a matter of fact, it's June now. It's June 5th, and I don't. And it's not July. It's not August. Guarantee it's going to be 105, 110. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. We're going to have those same issues we had in January, except the only problem is you won't bet you're going to be cold. It's your AC won't come on because there's no power. There is no power. So I suggest you get on the horn right now. Ask your legislators about who your congressmen are, who your state reps are, who your House of Representatives are. Ask them about this bill, House Bill 4492. The fact it's titled a bailout really pisses me off a little bit, to be honest. House Bill 4492, electricity market bailout. Again, we just got to get information and be informed. So I'm sharing this data with y'all because I know people are busy working, doing what they need to do to provide for their families. But it's not like providing for your families, and then here comes July, August, and our power cuts off, and you can't even you can't go to work. You living on a device. You don't have a generator outside, and you need to generate it because you have some other medical issues going on. So yeah, we need to address that. So I'm gonna do some more research on that one. I'm gonna do another video maybe next week this time. Next week I'll do one by Monday or Tuesday, do an update on House Bill 4492, the electricity market bailout. I want to know more about that. And the fact that it's a $2.5 billion plan. That's a lot of money. That's taxpayer money. That's your money. That's your hard-earned money. And the sad part is we could have used that $2.5 billion for winterization of all our equipment to keep our electricity going. That would, to me, that would have been a better allocation of funds to make sure we winterize our, that you winterize your car. Make sure before you get on the road, you winterize your vehicle. When winter comes around, we do the same thing in our equipment out here in the real world. But guess they got other plans. But anyway, hey, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to a certain number. Help me out. Hit the subscribe button, and I will be coming with more videos later. Again, please do some research on that House Bill 4492. Let me know something. I'm gonna do my own research. But again, this is a $2.5 billion plan to prevent electricity markets from financial crisis due to winter storms, Uri in February. Good luck with that one. Thank you for your time again. Hey, this is Byron Bradford. I will see you later. Subscribe button. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Have a great day.